Welcome everyone to Reconciliation Week Grand Concert coming to you live. Woo! Coming to you live from the Pluto Inclusive Entertainment. Hashtag Plutes. Please take a photo of yourselves enjoying the concert tonight using the hashtag Plutes. Go ahead and like Dane Simpson comedian page. Get that out of the way. All right. What we're going to have, we've got an exciting show. It's going to go for 2 hours of entertainment. We've got Indigenous, non-Indigenous performers all coming together in light of things that are happening in the world at the moment. Unity is what we're trying to just promote today. It's the end of Reconciliation Week. It's also Mabo Day. What else do we have? We're celebrating the referendum, 1967, from back in May when Aboriginal people were given the right to vote and also recognised as human beings. I'm going to be your host. I'm Dane Simpson, a.k.a. Regional Ernie Dingo. I hope you start off first of all, please, acknowledging the traditional custodians of the lands across Australia on what we're streaming on today. It's weird times that we live in right now, and normally we'd be here partying, rocking, having a really good time at the concert, but instead we're coming to you streamed into your living room, your lounge room, your bedrooms, wherever you are. You guys have got an easy job. What you've got to do is just sit back, relax, enjoy all the performers, show some love in the comments. Please make sure you send it. I can see all the comments that are coming through at the moment. Take a photo of yourselves enjoying it. Put it on your social media, and also please share the stream so that other people get to enjoy it as much as you. Also, all right, kicking it off. First of all, let's get into it, Dane. Roll it along. We've got a welcome to country from a local, from Taree. We've got Uncle Mick Saunders. He's also going to play a couple of songs for us as well. Take it away, Unc.
Not to go on, Mick. My name is Mick Saunders, proud Biripai man, Nagamba Biripai Guri. Ye Biripai, Guji Ego Norit, ye Warland Biripai country. Wanyabu, Wanyabu, Wanyabu Ganyala, Buwari Niran, Yanyalin Wakal, Marambu Kapu. What I just said is, welcome to country. Hello, how are you? We are standing on Biripai country. Always was and always will be Biripai country. Let us walk together. Thank you. Now, the first song that I'm going to kick it off with is a song that, for Land Down Under, it always reminds me who we are and this beautiful country in which we have. And as we look into the celebrating Reconciliation Week, I just want to say, you know, it was my friends that got me through the years, and when I was younger and being young and deadly, they was always there to encourage me and keep me going. And so I want to dedicate this song to you guys, and thank you for that, for getting me through. Travelling in a freighter combi on a hippie trail full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where the women glow and the men thunder? Can you hear the thunder? You better run and you better take cover. Be a baradin, barabara, galbandadara, kurijuma, gurlin bulanara, gurin bulanara barla, bulga gopa, bulga ganya. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, do you come from a land down under, where the women glow and the men plunder? Can you hear the thunder? You better run and you better take cover. Be a bara, burai bara. Galvin Butara Gurijuma. Gurun Bulanara Malu. Boga Gupu Boga Maganya. Lying in a den in Bombay, with a slack jaw and not much to say. I said to the man, "You trying to tempt me, because I come from the land of plenty." And she said, "Do you come from a land down under, where the women blow and the men plunder? Can you hear the thunder? Better run and you better take cover. Be a bara, burai bara. Galvin Butaro Gurjuma. Gorlin Bulanara. Boga Gopa Boga Maganya. Do you come from a land down under, where the women blow and the men plunder? Can you hear the thunder? Better run and you better take cover. All right. So everyone has a story to tell and needs and wants to be heard. This story that I'm going to share is about my family. I come from a fishing family, and each year we would go down to Crowdy and catch the mullet. So I wrote a song about it, and here it is. Yiganyari, wonder get remarkable. Yiganyari, wonder get remarkable. Makaroo, Makaroo. I drove out to Crowdy Bay. I heard the mullet on the way. My old man was walking my way, so I had to make a fast move. I went down to help my brothers to make sure they were clear of the way. For so long, yeah, we're stuck with the mullet again. So Yiganyari, wonder get remarkable. Yiganyari, wonder get remarkable. Makaroo, Makaroo. Well, the neck came off so easily, racing through the bag. They stalled a while until they saw my father waving his arm. They soon caught a wave right to the shore. They knew they had them all. 'Cause so long they stuck with the mullet again. So Yiganyari, wonder get remarkable. Yiganyari, wonder get remarkable. Makaroo, Makaroo. Well, we packed the fish out of Crowdy Cove and packed them away to sell. The party's on at someone's place, and that's where the catch grows its tail. so low. I hope it's stuck with the mother again. Oh, igen yari, won't get remarkable. Igen yari, won't get remarkable. This is so long. I hope it's stuck with the mullet again. You know what? There's one thing that I am so proud to be an Aboriginal. And I wear that pride on my chest no matter what. And because, you know what? The thing was that when we was growing up, there was one word that was haunting us all the time. And it was the word shame. And every time I hear that word shame, I just want to jump all over it. And when one of the kids used to come in, they'd say, oh, shame, shame, shame. I'm not going to do that. Oh, shame, shame. I'm not going to get up there and do anything. But you know what? Shame, you know what shame turns into? Fame. Turn it into fame. No matter whatever, kids, no matter whatever you do out there, find something that you're really deadly at. Find something you're really deadly at and give it all. Go for it. You don't know where it's going to lead you. But put in your best. Put in the best that you can, because I tell you what, let's turn that shame into fame. This song here, and that's why I said I'm proud to be an Aborigine. Yes, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. Sons and daughters of this great and mighty land. I'm proud of my nation, and it's a big part of me. Yeah, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. My people lived here for centuries. My parents can still recall how it used to be. They said it was good living off the land. Yeah, it's something, son, they'll never take away from me. Nigina guana gomba kurju Purana gana gomba yibabre Guana gomba jukobare Na guana gomba koriju. We are the keepers of this land, our elders proclaim. We can't ignore the links to our land. The stories dance, art and language just keeps our culture strong. It's something, son, we'll have to pass it on. Yes, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. Sons and daughters of this great and mighty land. I'm proud of my nation, and it's a big part of me. Yeah, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. As we grow as a nation, we'll celebrate the way Each one of us has a part to play. We stand side by side, yes, in unity we'll decide the way the truth will bring on healing across our land. Nigina guana gamba koriju, Purana gana gamba yi barure, the guana gamba joko bare, the guana gamba koriju. Yes, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. Sons and daughters of this great and mighty land. I'm proud of my nation, and it's a big part of me. Yes, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. Yes, I'm proud to be an Aborigine. Marambogapo.
How absolutely incredible. Can we please give it up one more time? Mick Saunders. What I might do, I might get Mick to come over and have a little bit of a yarn if you can, my bread. How fantastic. If you are watching at home, please write in the comments. Did you love it? Send some emojis. Do all the stuff that kids do these days. Yeah, and also using the hashtag Ploots. I don't know how to spell it, but followers in the comments section seem to really know how to do it. That was absolutely unreal. Proper. Also, you use a lot of lingo in your songs. That's incredible. How come you incorporate it? It's just important to use culture, or how do you feel about that?
It's something that I've learnt,
Yep.
and I've always, for years and years when I was growing up, always wanted to sing in my language. And the thing was that we only just recently learned it, bro.
Yeah, yep.
I've only just recently learned it. And so I used to hear all these other fellas coming up with their language and singing and carrying on with their language. And with the deepest yearning in my heart is to do exactly the same thing. So I take great pride when I stand up there and I do that, bro.
And it shows through in your performing. It's absolutely incredible. We're at the end of Reconciliation Week. The line that we're using this year is "in this together." It has taken on a whole new meaning, obviously, with coronavirus happening this year, but they did announce it last year, so it's a little bit of a coincidence. How do you take that tagline? What do you think of "in this together" as Reconciliation Week?
Well, that song keeps going over in my mind, and I get a twitch when I hear it every now and then.
We're all in this together.
Yeah.
I think of that too, Brett. What do you think of Reconciliation Week? What does it mean to you, really?
It's about, as I said, it's about mateship and it's about friendship. And, we're almost going to be back together again, celebrating and being able to party out and doing stuff like that. And I think, with a lot of us Ascoris, and not just Australians itself, we love partying. We like getting together, and celebrating because, it's time. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you dressed the part tonight too. You're looking neat and black fellow. Harmani, I bet it is. Nah, Macadon.
My wife picked this one out, eh?
All right. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll cross now to our next performer, a local guy. He's an electrician by day, but a rock star by night. Can we please show him some love and welcome to the stage, Jim Baird.
Woohoo!
He's straight onto the shirt. There it is. I was saving that for later, Riley, but yeah. Probably goes without saying it, I'm not Aboriginal. And we all live here together on the same place. And I don't understand why it is the way it is. Maybe I just got to get a bit older, a bit wiser, but the shirt says it all for me tonight. Yeah. That was all part of it. I'm a one-way motorway. I'm a road that travels away and follows you back home. And I'm a street light shining. I'm a white light blinding, bright and burning off and on. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm a brand new sky to hang your stars upon tonight. And I'm a little divided. Do I stay or run away and leave it all behind? Times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Oh, that feels good. Next song is one of my absolute favourite songs. And I'm glad I was up early because it'll probably get played again a bit later. Song called Solid Rock by Goanna. Out here nothing changes, in a hurry anyway. I feel the endlessness with the coming of a lighter day. I Talking about the chosen place. We're selling in a marketplace. Well, just a minute now. Now standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground. We're living on borrowed time, and the winds of change are blowing down the line. Straight down the line. Right about the dawn of time, the dreaming all began. A crowd of people came, they were looking for their promised land, running from the heart of darkness, searching for the heart of light. It was their paradise. Now we're standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground. We're living on borrowed time, and the winds of change are blowing down the line. It's so cold that night. They were standing on the shore one day, saw the white sails in the sun. It wasn't long before they felt the sting. White man, white law, white gun. Don't tell me that it's justified. Somewhere, someone lied. Someone lied. Someone lied. It was genocide. Now we're standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground. We're living on borrowed time, and the winds of change are blowing down the line. Solid rock, standing on sacred ground. We're living on borrowed time, and the winds of change are blowing down the line. Whoa, no.
Yeah.
Say that again? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks everybody in the comments. It's nice to do this. Little taree. Feel like an absolute rock star in here. Look up Pluto Entertainment on Facebook, Instagram, MySpace. It's the place to be. Who? Last song's a great pub song. Oh, and I think I might be going to the pub again this week. It's been a while. Ooh. A little bit excited for a schnitty. Thanks for having me. Looking forward to my awkward interview with Dane in about 3.5 minutes. Here we go, Paul Kelly. They got married early, never had no money. Then when he got laid off, they really hit the skids. He started up his drinking, and they started fighting. She took it pretty badly, and he took both the kids. She said, I'm not standing by to watch you slowly die. She watched me walking out the door, out the door, out the door. She said, Shepherd Jack, I'm walking out your door. She went to her brother's, got a little bar work. He went to the buttery, stayed about a year. Then he wrote a letter, said, I wanna see ya. She thought he sounded better, sent him off the fair. He was riding through the cane in the pouring rain on Olympic to her door, to her door, to her door, to her ever-loving door. Came in on a Sunday, every muscle aching, walking in slow motion, like you just been hit. Do they have a future? Or would they know his children? Or could he paint a picture and get them all to fit? He was shaking in his seat, in a silver tie, and to her shaking in his seat, riding through the streets in a silver tie, and to her door, and to her door, and to her door.
Give it up.
Thank you.
You absolute legend. Do it up one more time, Jim Bird. Woo! Electrician by day, letting the sparks fly at night. Boom. Let's go. Huh? Huh? Yeah. That's how I roll. Show some love to him in the comments, please. And let's get him over here and have a little bit of a yarn. Jim Bird has been my most favourite white performer we've had tonight. So far, he's setting the bar high though. But we do need to talk about this T-shirt.
That's a long gig.
Come over this way into the light so that we can see your T-shirt. What is it about? Let us know. You said let the T-shirt explain itself, but I'm making you talk about it.
Well, this was a Christmas present for my auntie.
Oh, yep. There we go. The end.
I'm not going to lie. This is the first time I've worn it.
Oh, no,
and I thought of all times, it's the perfect time.
Reconciliation Week. What a fantastic time to talk about stealing Australia.
Not a true word was spoken.
Very, very true.
I don't like the message.
It
is a fact.
It is a fact. But you sort of at least say sorry when you're in the car. Hey, brah. Like,
yeah, bruh.
Even like a couple of years later, or even too late, some would argue. No, what do you reckon reconciliation? Because you've been a white performer now. What does Reconciliation Week mean to you?
I've been white all my life.
That's a long time. 20 years. I guess.
It's a sad week for me. All week, I think about it the whole week.
Yep.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Like I said at the start, and I feel for you guys.
That's really touching words from Jim Bird. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thanks, Dane.
Absolutely incredible performance. Loved all the Aussie classics that you were doing. fantastic, incredible singer. Again, show him some love in the comments. Do some little emojis and stuff. Next up, we have an incredible hip-hop performance, a local fella, Kyle Schilling. You know him as Blacks. Can we make some love, make some noise? Welcome, Blacks, to the stage.
Hey, cheers. Hello. Yes. So, big ups, cuz. Thanks for that. It could have been a bit more hype, but, you know, it's your first time doing this. I'll let it slide. So my name is Kyle Schilling. I am a proud Widgeable man from the Bundjalung Nation. I would like to quickly, before I start, extend my respects to all elders, both past, present, and future, who belong to this beautiful country of the Biripi people. May we all move forward together as one, not in front, not behind, but right beside each other into a brighter future. That's something that I hold very close to myself, coming from a family of both Indigenous and non-Indigenous. I find that, you know, we're a better family when we get along, you know? So let's just do that as a worldwide and nationwide thing. Love and respect to everyone. So, I'm going to rap for you tonight. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm here to do me, and that's what's going to happen. So, shout out to everyone that's online now. Hey, Mum. Hello, Nan. Love yous. Yeah, my Nan knows how to use Facebook, so she's not that old. No, half serious, Nan. That's all right. But she's found out how to send emojis, and she sent a Simpson one to my brother a couple of days ago, and it was she was commenting on a relationship status, and then what she comment was Homer Simpson saying "wow" and backing into the garden. It's like, yeah, cool. Alicia, yes. Oh, Alicia. Pearson. You need to get onto her. She's an amazing artist. Check her out. Shout out to everyone watching, all my brother boys, all my cousins, all my family, everyone, and everyone here as well. Hope you all enjoy. I've got about 4 tracks for you tonight, some short, fun, but before I start, I'd like to let everyone know that I draw a lot from my past of who I am as an artist and where I want to be in the future. Not only do I rap, I'm an actor as well, and I'm a teacher. So, without further ado, let's get to it.
So that she killed it.
Temporarily feeling I'm imaginary, made up on the spot by a young kid, visionary. People putting words in my mouth, I'm no dictionary. Rather see me locked up, put down, it's kinda scary. So much hate in this world, yet I'm pushing hard to find love from a girl. Knowing that I'm even better by myself, even better with the hands that I'm dealt. I'ma play this game with nobody's help. Working hard, 9 to 5, working, I'm alive. Working till I die, working to that point that everybody want a piece of my pie. I'ma stay selfish and I won't even hand out a slice. You can call me arrogant, I prefer heaven sent. Your words to me are irrelevant. I remember all that shit you said about me, call me elephant. Now you're asking for my help, I won't even put out a hand. Now they're saying, Carl, you ain't even that guy. Now you got yourself a vision and you're aiming too high. How the hell you gonna say all this behind my back? But when I turn and face you, you don't know how to act. Kiss my ass crack, I bet your knees hurt, kissing all that ass fact. Fat goals, I'm on the climb, I got a sore back. Thinking back to a time I could've stayed trapped, but now I'm pushing on my way through the crowd. Through the crowd. Dark nights keep me down, keep me down. Bright days bring me up. help it, I keep pushing through the crowd. I keep on pushing. Yeah. Pushing through the crowd, so pushing through negativity and knowing your direction that you want to go and not allowing other people to stop you from becoming who you want to be. So, yeah, through the crowd. Before I continue, get online. I've got Spotify just started up, BLACX. Give it a follow. I've got a lot of stuff on YouTube under Kyle Schilling. Another shout out to Pluto Entertainment because we've got a really fun clip coming soon to a new track called Stuck in My Head. And yeah, love these guys' work and everything they do for the community. So, yeah, give them a big round of applause. All right, we're going to go on to the next track. I've kind of forgotten what order they're in, so I'll just give you an explanation of what they are at the end of the song. Yes. I feel neglected, girl perched up and now she nested. I could once spread my wings, I felt invested. All I wanna do is fly high, now they cut the string at the end of my kite. I'm falling to my death, they don't even try to catch me. All I seem to do, whatever makes them bloody happy. I forget about myself, who I am and what I'm doing on this earth. I know this shit is real, I can feel it hurt. I be falling through the hands of time. I be falling through the hands of time. Yeah. First things first, we the realest. Giving up shit, growing up with gorillas. Automatic warfare, no killers. Now I'm out here facing my demons, facing the ceiling. Bad dreams woken up by the screaming, blood leaking. Still thanking God that I'm breathing. Grip the wheel, my light stay beaming. Lost friends by the hands of the reaper. He make me sick, cough up, no fever. Heads down, thumbs up, you cheat, no peeker. Play for the goal, sweep up, I'm a seeker. Never getting old, never land, call me Peter. Heading for the stars, feeling hot, no heater. Yo, I'm heading for the stars. Yo, I'm heading for the stars. You best believe in my grind. You best believe in my tribe. You best be feeling my best believe in my best be feeding my vibe. You best believe in my grind. You best believe in my tribe. You best be feeling my best believe in my best be feeding my vibe. You best believe in my grind. You best believe in my tribe. You best be feeling my best believe in my best be feeding my vibe. You best believe in my grind. You best believe in my tribe. You best be feeling my best believe in my best be feeding my vibe. Yo. BLACX. Blacks. Thank you. So that's best believe. It's about just having faith in me and who I am as an artist. When I say something, I'm going to do it. I don't believe in this half-assed anything like that. Yeah, no, they're not actually short. Fun fact, I actually put my socks over the bottom of my pants. Trendsetter. You've seen it here first. So, Mum, stop trying to pay me out just because you're about this tall. Okay, so, yeah, that's best belief. Quick fun fact about where my name, performance name actually came from, BLACX. I didn't have a performing name for years, for about 5 years, and my brother, who's actually my twin, rocked up and he's like, why not like Blacks, like BLAC something. And I was like, oh yeah, like it makes sense because a lot of my stories are about me. And me being an Indigenous person, I feel as if my story relates to a lot of other Indigenous people too. Therefore, it relates to black people. And there's plenty of blacks out there. So I was like, oh yeah, like it's who I do it for, myself, my family. And so we came up with blacks. So it's like a representation of everyone plus me. But I don't just do it, for Indigenous people. I do it for all people. Growing up in that environment as what some people could call a half caste, creamy. Copped it all my life. But yeah. So that's the story behind blacks. Yeah, so keep the comments rolling in, people. I've got 2 more songs for you. This next one is a bit more fun, a bit more high energy. And this one is FFOTG, and that stands for Fame, Fortune, or the Gold. It's just a bit of fun. It's something that I just felt like putting together one day, and lyrically, this is what I came up with. Yeah. I'm not in it for the fame, fortune, or the gold. But if I'm offered a slice of that pie, it's safe for sure. I do not need you anymore. So let me go, right? I'm not in it for the fame, the fortune, or the gold. But if I'm offered a slice of that pie, it's safe for sure. I do not need you anymore. So let me go, right? Any day I trade my social life for a mic right. Spit my bars tight, keep my flow tighter. Then my drawstring telling me to slow down, tighter. Got me feeling hotter than a Zippo, lighter. Pockets fatter than a hippo, yeah righto. What you know is growing, telling them lies. Pinocchio, you ain't a real boy. Little boy, brittle boy, little boy, mama's boy. Ay, I keep my mouth shut for your protection. Not resurrecting the issue, give me a reason to crush you. Sweep you up and then I chew. Got me blessing the mic, I didn't even mean to. Ay, I've been hard in pursuit, burning tires, it's true. Got me stealing the loot, stolen goods in the boot. Plenty bottles to sip and then we calling it quits. And now we losing our minds, so we slept in the streets. I'm not in it for the fame, the fortune, or the gold. But if I'm offered a slice of that pie, it's safe for sure. I do not need you anymore. So let me go, right? I'm not in it for the fame, the fortune, or the gold. But if I'm offered a slice of that pie, it's safe for sure. I do not need you anymore. So let me go, right? Just a quick shout out, ECB, No One Network, Ill-Equipped. Big hip hop foundations doing it, pushing for local artists from Brisbane, Sydney, and all surrounding areas.
Did you make this?
So that's Fame, Fortune, or the Gold. Thank you. A lot of hip hop artists always say, oh, I'm not in it for the fame, I'm not in it for the money. If I'm going to be honest, I'm in it for the fame because I feel as if, money can come at another time, but fame because I feel that once I've reached that point, which really there isn't a point, you get to where you want to be and then you've always got another goal. But I feel like once I'm up there, I can share stories and I can push for my people and I have a vision and up there I can be heard. You've got so many people that are pushing for black rights and everything at the moment. No one would listen to them if they weren't up there, So I feel like for my people, I want to get up there because I want to spread the word and help us heal as a nation. So, yeah. And, geez, if there's $1 million in my bank account when that happens, I'll be happy as well. I got one more track for you. This one's called Black Man. Same thing I draw from my past, growing up, things that I've been through as a kid. This whole moment in time right now, we've got all this stuff happening in America and it's sparking a fire here in Australia. People need to realize that a lot of the stuff that's happening over there is happening here, day in, day out. I was confused as a kid because I didn't know why I was targeted all the time, but I was. I had a brother who was beat by police because he wore an Aboriginal flag on his shirt. The police pulled up and said, this is the reason why these things happen. They then continued, he was 15, to throw my 13-year-old brother around because there was suspicion of alcohol in his bag when it wasn't true. My brother went to pick up my younger brother, who happened to be white, hence why I said I'm part of that family, and the police said that because he was with my brother, surely they were up to no good. So they actually threw the both of them around, gave him a bit of a flogging, only to empty his bag and there'd just be clothes in it. And then they jumped in their car and said, don't let us see you on the street. It happens every single day. Yeah, it's something that, you know, it didn't have to happen in America for us to realize. All right, so, yeah, let's clean up our backyard first, people, and let's push together as a stronger nation. So this is Black Man. Yeah, yeah. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, hey, yeah. Damn, I was hell young. Father left me my twin with a young mum. Messed around by numbers, some I won't say their names cause that's freaking dumb. I'd read in peace in my humble home. Waves crash on shore, I still feel alone. I tumble and turn, I do not condone. But I passed, I live, now it's helped me grow. What's a sheep to a wolf? Yeah. What's a twig to a shepherd? I got this following. People swallow, won't hold my breath, but I feel I'm hollowing. Hold me down, I've reached capacity. Get out my space, what the hell is happening? My fire burns in zero oxygen. I'm Pac-Man, you just keep on ghosting. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, hey, yeah. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, hey, yeah. Blue cop, don't mess with me, stop. Blue cop, pressure drop. Blue cop, don't mess with me, stop. I said blue cop, don't mess with me, stop. Confronting the feeling while speaking the truth. I come from a past where I'm spitting your tooth. I'm bleeding pursuit, my life is uncool. My life is unbalanced, leg on a stool. Can't keep my traction, I'm losing my ways. Down on my knees, am I willing to pray? Down on my knees, they just lock me away. Down on my knees, they just lock me away, hey. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me because I am a black man. All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, hey, yeah.
Yeah. Make some noise for Carl Schilling, aka Blacks. Absolutely incredible. Also, show some love in the comments if you are watching from home. I'm going to get my brother boy to come on down and have a yarn to us. That was absolutely incredible performance. I can't absolutely get over it. Here's a mic for you, Brett. Oh, no, up like an elevator.
Oh, you're that guy.
That's the same good-looking mob. That's him.
I was going to say, you don't look any better in real life. What's
All
up?
right, I'll start rapping now since you're doing the jokes.
What, chicken wraps or... Where we at?
Yeah. Oi.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah. You absolutely rocked it on the stage. Your lyrical is next level. You can tell that there's a lot of therapy sort of coming out almost in your
yeah, definitely.
in your rhymes, especially when you were talking about a song coming out called "In Your Head." Is that how you come up with it? Is that where your rhymes come from? Is that something that you sort of released from yourself, or how do you come up with what you're doing, your performance?
Yeah, so I draw, like I said, a lot from where I've been and where I want to be. And a lot of times people sweep their feelings under the rug, you know, and all that does is cause more anger or more pain and things like that. So I started writing at a young age. I started writing poetry, actually.
Yep.
And then from there, I was like, let's just chuck it on a beat. And I did and haven't stopped since. And yeah, it's definitely something very, very therapeutic for myself, and a lot of other artists can definitely relate.
How long have you been going at it now? How long have you been performing, doing hip-hop?
About 4 years.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to work with a few really amazing artists. Still building myself. I've worked along the likes of a group called ECB,
Yep.
East Coast Brothers, shout out. Yeah, they're from up my way, up north, Pottsville area. I've worked with, had a chance to share stage with rappers like Nerve and JK47 and, you know, all these hip hop artists that are actually absolutely killing it in Australia at the moment, especially JK47, putting Indigenous fellas on the hip hop map at the moment. Like, he's bringing us to the scene, and it's awesome to see. And yeah, big shout out to all of them. And yeah,
That's absolutely incredible. You were talking about that, it's that fame. I reckon you're well on your way because you're in your early stages now, only 4 years in, and that performance was absolutely insane. I think you're destined for stardom. Like that,
thank you, Val.
It's just
Thanks
phenomenal. Also, I love that you don't shy away from topics. There is obviously some things that are currently happening in the world. You were talking about police brutality or excessive force and things like that. That Aboriginal communities we do know that happens here in Australia.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look, I like to talk, and it's the same thing with, you know, people going through depression and things like that. I tell them to talk. It's the best way of healing, learning, and moving forward. But yeah, things like police brutality and suicide in our mob and non-Indigenous people as well. You know, I see a lot of it having light shed on it now, but I've been living in this world where, because I'm aware of it and I want it to change, I see it happen all the time. You know, like, we've got kids. We're 3% of Australia's population.
Yep.
We have the highest suicide rate in Australia. How does that even work?
Absolutely, and encouraging people to talk about it and basing your lyrics and people can relate to that.
Exactly,
I think that's absolutely fantastic. Can we please give it up one more time? Carl Schilling, a.k.a. Blacks.
Yeah. Thank you. Much love. Goodbye.
All right, coming up next, we've got a Gumbanga and Dungari man, born in Taree. He's going to sing a couple of original songs, which is pretty cool. Can we please give it up for Riley Phillips?
Ganaganu Jarwin. Hey, you mob. How you all doing? No one's doing anything. Ganaganu Jarwin. How you all doing? Hey, that's better. I'm so honoured to be here amongst all you guys. You're all so talented, and thank you, Hamish, for Pluto. Pretty much all my songs are about ex-girlfriends, and this is my lovely wife, Kelsey. She always says to me, why don't you write songs about me? I said, well, you don't hurt me, so I can't write songs about you. So here we go. Out on that road, the winds blow and the rivers flow. She was on the run, had her heels dug in tow. The sea pit was winding and the grass was overgrown. She was headed for the waters to find herself alone. Out on the riverbank, she was pictured a friend as she hung from a photograph, reflecting her sins. She steps in the water and it floods like a grave. She lives for tomorrow like she lost yesterday. Pentecost Road, where will you lead me? Pentecost road, you're always tearing me down. Pentecost Road, where will you lead me tonight? Oh, tonight I found my home. That was yesterday, this is now. She ain't going back there, no way, no how. If I could find her, I could loosen her load down on Pentecost Road. Very short song. Clearly the ex-girlfriend wasn't meant to stick around, so there you go. I'm so honoured to be here. So I found about my Indigenous blood, I think, 2.5 years ago, Uncle Mick. 2.5. And ever since then, it's been a huge journey, a massive journey of finding culture, country, family, and just I've always felt like I fit in as a human, but finding that extra little groove of like, man, this is where I'm at. So I'm really stoked to be here with other Indigenous artists like Uncle Mick, like Kyle, like Jimbo, who's not Indigenous, but his shirt is. And like Dane. Is it Dane? And like Dane, yep. Yeah. And all the other guys. Love it. All right, let's keep going. I should say before I keep going, sorry, that, it's cool to have Uncle Mick doing traditional songs. I love your native tongue in songs, man. Seriously, it just melts me. And I love hearing pub covers, always have done, wherever Jimbo is. Love, honestly, Kelsey and I love them. We were like, yeah, Jimbo.
Paul Kelly, definitely.
Yep. And I love hearing rap because I listen to a lot of rap, but I'm the country bumpkin here, so you're just going to have to suck it up. And I'm gonna pull my jeans up above my RMs, like Kyle had his above his socks. So RM, Reginald? RM, Reginald Michael, let's just say that. Reginald Michael Williams, hashtag, and hashtag Plutes. Put it in there. Plutes. I was a young boy back then, I was small. Had my fears on my sleeve, or could see, but I could not escape. I was under the impression that I was okay. I built this life I knew would not last a day. 'Cause I knew that she would have me. She was empty, all alone. Told with the fairies, made waves, oh, she was old, yeah, she was old. She didn't even know my name. She didn't even know my name. Winter was cold and spring never showed its face. broken lips and throw out books was all I did. And my salvation grew distant as I burned. Took the load, learned to crawl, try to find my way back home. I knew that she would have me. I felt older lines crease. Failed by her father, like a stranger. I couldn't even say hello. No, no, no. She didn't even know my name. She didn't even know my name. She didn't even know my name. Shake us, Starlight. Come on, Kels. I knew that she would have me. She was empty all alone. Told with the fairies, made waves, oh, she was old. Yeah, she was old. She didn't even know my name. She didn't even know my name. She didn't even know my name.
By the way, this is the Lucky Shaker. This shaker has travelled around Australia for how many years? How many years did they say?
I think 6 years.
And never got used.
It always got lost.
So it was
Until
gifted
we
to
found it
me.
at saltwater,
It was gifted to me as my lucky shaker.
they gave it to us. All right.
just want you close. I just want you close. My heart for you will never leave. Out on that road we call where my feelings have dwindled. Yes, I'm down low and drinking my share. So why did you leave me there when I was crawling? I thought you'd be with me always. I just want you close. I just want you close. So why did you leave me there when I was crawling? Thought you'd be with me always. I just want you close. I just want you close. Said I just want you close. We have one more song. Is that okay, Pluto? No. Oh, is that okay? Should we head off? Jimbo, get off. Yeah. I'll take the van, though, the new van. Take it. So, again, I'm super stoked to be here. This shirt here, I bought this at Saltwater Freshwater. It's from my mob, Gumbaynggirr Nation, and it's called Barwia, which means grow. And I've thought about it without getting political the last couple of days or the week with the Black Lives Matter and George Floyd and all those, horrific things that have been happening. I love that we can grow. And I think Uncle Mick always taught me about reconciliation, that we need to accept. No, we need to recognise, accept, and then grow together. And I've always found that really powerful. Recognise, accept, and then grow. So that's for you, Uncle Mick.
Yeah.
So this last song, this is a cover song. Sadly, my father-in-law, it was his birthday today. He passed away 5 years ago due to mental illness, which is another big thing that we recognise. So it was his birthday today. His name was Adam. So let's give it up to Adam. And this song that I'm going to play tonight, it was one of his favourites. It's a cover song called My Sweet Carolina. And he always called it the sad song. So Adzi, wherever you are, whether you're up there, we love you
And we're going to see you again one day, mate. You're a legend.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's been an awesome night so far. Everyone's been amazing. I'm really stoked to be part of it. I feel like the outsider. I'm probably the whitest person in this room, but she's pretty white too. But I'm a ranger.
Look, I'm watching myself. I'm going to send myself a comment. Is that okay? Can I do that? Yes, Mum, we're watching. And Riley, we are watching.
And Christine up in Brisbane, she's watching as well. That's my mum.
I went down to Houston and I stopped in San Antonio. I passed up a station for a bus. I was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. Man, I ended up with pockets full of dust.
So I went on to Cleveland and I ended up insane. But I borrowed suit and learned to dance. I was spending money like the wind likes the rain. Lord, I ended up with pockets full of pain. Oh, my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. I ain't never been to Vegas, but I've gambled up my life, building newsprint boats. I raced the Superman. I was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. Then I ended up with pockets full of things. Oh, my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. Well, up here in the city, feels like things are closing in. The Sunset's just my light bulb burning out. Well, I miss Kentucky and I missed my family. Oh, the sweetest winds they blow across the south. Oh, my sweet Carolina. What compels me to go? Oh, my sweet dispossession. May you one day carry me home. May you one day carry me home. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
That was absolutely incredible. Can we please give it up one more time for Riley and Kelsey? Absolutely beautiful voices. Don't forget, can you guys come down? What?
Can you give it up for my mum? She said, I'm your biggest fan.
I
Debbie
seen
Phillips.
that. Can we give it up for Debbie Phillips,
Yeah, Debs.
Riley's mum? What an absolute incredible performance. And I love that people are watching at home. Show some love in the comments. Do a little emoji, mum. Do some claps and some kisses and some love hearts and stuff. We're going to have Riley and Kelsey come on down and have a little bit of a yarn. I love that they've injected a country element in the show today, which is fantastic. I feel like all Blackfellas playlists have like Charlie Pride, Tupac, and Alan Jackson in it, right? So it makes sense to have such an eclectic little playlist here today. There's your microphone there.
G'day.
Did you
Hello.
love the performance? You love the space? How's it feel to be performing again?
Always love performing and love the space.
Yep.
This is fantastic. You wouldn't even know this space is here. It's that awesome.
You wouldn't know that it's here.
Like, this is a man cave.
It genuinely.
I'd live here.
It is a glorified man cave.
I just want a keg in the fridge there, though. That's what you'd need. Forget the coffee machine. Hamish, forget the coffee machine.
Yeah, it's not a gig unless there's a keg.
Get a
mate.
keg.
You've heard it here first. There is. Come over a little bit. Yeah. We need to get in cozy. All right. Things that I wanted to talk about. You were doing some original songs.
Yeah.
What inspires you, and how do you get it out there? How do you write your songs?
I don't know. They just come, I don't know. Honestly, they just come to me. Yeah. Everything. One of the songs I sang, we were driving one day because we used to live in Melbourne, and one of the roads we passed was called Pentecost Road. So I made up a story about a girl that was heartbroken down a Pentecost Road. Most of the other ones about ex-girlfriends that destroyed my heart. I don't know. They just come to me.
The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and I feel like this is such it's not an issue, it's really something that people really should be talking about, is finding Aboriginality. You were saying, so it's only in recent years that you've discovered, and you've obviously had really good supports. Did you want to talk about that? Tell me about how did you find out about your Aboriginality?
So on my father's side, we've been searching for years about a family tree, and when we moved back to Tarek, so I was born here. We moved away when I was about 3 years old, came back, and met up with Uncle Mick, and Marg, and also Dr. Keith Gleason, if you're watching. He's a good family friend of the lot of us. And I remember my dad seeing him thinking, mate, you look like me. And anyway, having a yarn, yep, that's where our family comes from. Dr. Keith back in Armidale, Uralla. So, yeah, we found that heritage. We met up with the local elders, and they verified, yes, what your case is. Yeah, it's all the families from there, yeah.
And there's something about finding mob, and then you feel a little bit more connected, not just to the land, but also like family. And
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. And I'm still finding that now. I've had many a yarn with Uncle Mick because it's like, well, I'm 32 and I've just found out since I was 30. Yep. But, you know, every day watching things and learning things, it's like, man, mob and country are such a big thing for our connection. And I'm finding more settlement inside
in
more
yourself.
and more every day, yeah.
I think that's a really big thing and a really big part of reconciliation.
And I got my mum's colour. So I got my mum's, the Irish skin.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get my dad's. He's dark. He's, you know, whatnot. So that was another thing actually to deal with. So I've copped a little bit of flack from school friends.
I know what you're talking. Like, I'm the lightest in my family as well, but my brother Kenny, my eldest brother, he's black. Like they call him Midnight. That's how black he is.
Wow.
He calls me 7:30. It's hurtful. No, I can.
He's Midnight. You're 7:30. Yeah. But no, it's very real. And honestly, talking about racism, like looking back, thinking to one of my schoolmates, ripping into me about it, mate. You're whiter than me. How can you? That's it. Yeah, blah 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 blah. And I'm like thinking, holy heck! Like, I don't know what. You know, young fellas that have gone through growing up their whole life knowing it.
Yep.
Like it's a very real thing still today. So yeah, it's cool.
Absolutely.
I love the
amazing.
family.
Yeah.
I love Uncle Mick is my uncle. I love it.
And I'm adopted into the family.
Yeah, that's mob. You're mob now.
Yeah.
That's how it works. And I feel like you can tell that the test about being Aboriginal is that you know all your cousins' paydays.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how you know when you're black. Like, no, I can. All right, let's be moving on to our next act.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Show them some love. Riley and Kelsey, the absolute legends. All right, moving on to our next act. He's a teacher at the Great Lakes College, Tari Fala, a local boy. Let's welcome to the stage Luke Lichtenberg.
Cheers, Dane. And I'm keen to have a yarn with you just after my set. You're doing a great job.
You're doing a good job, but thank you.
We're going to work on how to spell Pluto together.
Yeah, I can't.
We can do some look, cover, right check. You got the paper there and the pen ready to go.
Thank you.
As Dane said, I'm born and bred in Taree, Biripi country, always was, always will be. And I am a proud ally of the Indigenous mob. I play shows around the country with my band and some solo tunes too. And I often get off stage after playing the Yidaki, and I have older folk come up to me and say things along the lines of, "Excuse me, I saw your performance there. Don't be offended or anything, but are you Aboriginal?" Or something like, "Excuse me, like I saw you playing the didgeridoo. I've got cousins that are Aboriginal too. Like, Aboriginal people are great. Excuse me, don't be offended, but are you Aboriginal?" And it's just strange, and it doesn't make me feel right. I don't know why it is. And I say to them, "No, I'm Italian and Dutch, and I'm proud of that. But if I was Aboriginal, I'd also be proud of that too." Thank you. My grandparents migrated here. My dad's dad from the Netherlands and my mum's mum from Italy. And I never actually got to meet my granddad because he was a bit of an alcoholic and a bit of a party animal by the sounds of things. So one time he forgot where he parked his car, and he rang the police and said that it was stolen, but he actually just forgot where he parked it. So I thought that was pretty funny, and so I thought I'd write a song about him. This is for Grandad up there.
From a father's father to a son, well, this level was left behind and his stitches became undone. Tailored for society's fashion and right a Dane 60 years ago. Oh, he was just a young man then when this leather jacket was sold. Ooh, where did you go? I bet that you were a real rock star. I heard you were a real heavy drinker. Is it true that you reported someone stole your car when you forgot where you parked? Oh, Grandpa. I googled your name, found a tribute from the Gold Coast Bulletin. Read you passed away, 82 years. How come no one knew of it? Ooh, where did you go? I bet that you were a real rock star. I heard you were a real heavy drinker. Is it true that you reported someone stole your car when you forgot where you parked? Oh, Grandpa. A lovely lady taught me how to sew and wax. With my own two hands I fixed your jacket piece by piece, stitch by stitch, front and back. I thought of you and what you're up to and where have you been. It's hard to miss a face that you've never seen. Ooh, where have you been? I bet that you were a real rock star. I heard you were a real heavy drinker. Is it true that you reported someone stole your car when you forgot where you parked? Oh, Grandpa. How good was Kyle before? Black X. With just had a bit of a jam out in the car park in the back of my van, and we're running over this song, and we thought that we might do it together for you. What do you think? Awesome. This tune's a Seth Century song. It's about finding your scene. What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene.
All right.
What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene. Jamaica. What's
Yeah.
mine? Still trying to find my scene.
Yeah.
What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene.
Tell him.
Yo,
Hey.
I saw some hippies who were laying in the park that were just passing a joint and playing their guitar, so
Alright.
I asked if I could join them. They said sure and complimented my aura. I said thanks and I sat right down, pulled the hash pipe out and relaxed myself for hours straight. Sat around baked and it felt great. We talked shit and made pictures out of cloud shapes. We
Alright.
talked about tofu, no shoes, folk tunes and all the protesting that they don't do. Smoked dudes and talked about ways that we were saving the entire world. Then we went and flight world later that night. We were sitting in the same spot, I made up my mind. I figured I would take off, I asked them, well, so what else do you guys do? They look surprised, this is it, we get high, dude. Still trying to find my scene. What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene. What's mine? Still trying to find my scene. What's my scene? As I was walking from the park where the hippies were, I bumped into a bunch of drunks wearing business shirts, and they just finished work, having a well-earned drink, and they mistook me for some dude they used to work with, Greg. Yeah, they kept calling me Greg. I thought, well, I could be Greg, at least it's for the weekend, and pretend to be him. What a sweet plan, we could be friends. At the time it made complete sense. We went to a pub where we drank and we talked about all our money sitting in the bank and our jobs, the stocks, the economy as well, and the best time to go and buy a property and sell, and all the ways that money can be spent. A trance started to form, I was bored, so I said, well, I'm looking for a scene, and this one isn't it left, and heard him whispering, Greg seems different. Still trying to find my scene.
Yeah.
What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene. And it's the hardest thing to do, to look like them but feel like you. It's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing to do, to look like them but feel like you. It's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. See, my mother called and I ignored it. She called right back, said it's important. I act like her voice was all distorted. I blame my 3G bars, I got no service. But the truth of the matter, I was nervous. Confronting my rants, black-eyed, split lip from some guys. Awful people I despise, kick me right where I lie. See, I ain't gonna spit it on the mic and tell you lies. I was a mess around kid, do or die, pinch a ride. Leave us in the road swerving, hit the curb burning. Call that tough learning. There's a lot of things that teachers try to amplify, like get a job. I'm not trying to be that guy who tells you go for what you want in life. It's up to you to realize I'm just here to live my life.
Still trying to find my scene.
Yeah.
What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene. Rocked up to a party with some cheap beer. I thought, yeah, I could easily find a scene here. A bunch of dudes challenged me to some Halo. I said okay, but I've never really played though. I saw some pretty little hipsters in the corner who told me that their favorite bands are ones that hadn't formed yet. I taught the Blues dressed as sharks, maybe sharks dressed as Louis. Either way, I felt unsafe in the water. I was chilling with gym junkies talking about their gym pass and spin class, looking slim fast on the hip flats. Told a guy I thought we looked the same. Didn't think he'd take offense. Pretty weird, I think he said his name was Greg. I must have tried 100 different scenes, but I ain't ever found one that's really me. Now maybe I'm a weirdo, or maybe they're the weird ones, or maybe I don't even really need one. But I'm still trying to find my scene. What's my scene? Still trying to find my scene.
Yo. All my people sick of running from the top all the way to the bottom, dodging bullets cause they feel the pressure. Now they can't go through, it's hard enough, struggle. Now they're making money through this long and know some hustle. Can't repeat this life once or twice, we ain't going down without a fight. We will keep on walking 40 days and 40 nights. If we're promised new lands and our own rights, filled with bread, milk and honey, let's scrap that. Filled with all the money, cars, riches, all the luxury. Living life like I wanna be instead of all this tragedy happening in the midst of me. It's like I'm living in a city filled with all this mystery. Even Sherlock can't solve this prophecy. So we lost their dignity, like my people lost their true identity and their real families. To their brothers and their sisters, to their mothers and their fathers, as we run and even faster from this racist mother. And these parts of us are sick of all this evil love that only make us even tougher as we're looking out for one another. Cause that's what I do. I'm a black brother looking out for each and everyone as I keep my hand on my heart and the taste on my tongue. Cause that's what I do. I'm a black brother looking out for each and everyone as I keep my hand on my heart and the taste on my tongue. Yeah. I think we found our scene.
Is it okay to shake again? I hope so.
Too late now. We've been busted. Thanks, Luke, for having me. Everyone keep listening. He goes all right.
All right, so for this next song, it's my last one. I'll put it to you, the fans, or the people on the chat line. Would you like to hear a medley of a Powderfinger and In Excess song, or would you like to hear a Toy Story song? So make some noise if you want to hear a medley. Who wants to hear some Toy Story? All right. Okay, we're going Toy Story. There's a 20-second delay. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. of her head, and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. 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 You've got your troubles, I've got them too. There isn't anything that I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together and we'll see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe. But that don't mean that they love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Absolutely incredible. Luke Lichtenberg, can we give another round of applause? What a ledge. There's your mic.
That's okay, Dane. Lichtenstein.
Lichtenstein is where I was going with that.
Lightenberg, Mr. Lightning, Mr. L.
It's, like they're not too far off, because you're playing the Didge. You do look like Mob. Like, you got the look.
I completely understand that. And going back to what I was saying before about not really knowing my granddad, during the migration, that sort of was lost there, so I didn't even know what my last name is. People say, is it Lichtenberg or Lightenberg? And I say, oh, well, I guess it could be both. I like both of them. But I've gone over to the Netherlands. I went there a couple of years ago, and they said it's Lichtenberg. But I've been saying Lightenberg, so potato, potato, dance, dance, France, France.
That's so Dutch and Italian makes blackfella, apparently. which is fine, because I get both my mum and dad are Aboriginal, but my granddad's white, and apparently that makes Indian. So I don't know how that works. It's
simple mathematics.
It's simple. It's science, bruh. That was an absolutely incredible performance. Like, insane. How long have you been playing and performing for?
I've been playing since I was in the womb.
Yep.
Just always been a player.
Just clicking along, bruh.
Yeah, clicking along. And I've just always loved music and storytelling and entertaining and being in front of a camera.
It shows. Do you do street performance? Is that where you sort of kicked it off?
Of busking myself.
Strip? Do you strip, cuz? No,
I have done some stripping for a bit of extra cash on the side as well.
No, it was absolutely fantastic. Okay, so taking that sort of approach of having this background of from overseas and having, I don't know, a resettlement sort of country for your past, what does Reconciliation Week mean for you?
Reconciliation is about acknowledgement and accepting that we've made mistakes, and it's about building upon the future and joining hands in the spirit of reconciliation.
Yeah, that's similar themes to what's been happening here tonight, which is absolutely incredible. I feel like we're all on the same page, and that unity, everyone coming together. That's just, incredible. Can we please give another round of applause for Luke?
Thank you very much for having me.
Show some love. You've got some social media. Are you on Spotify?
Yeah,
Are you
just under my name.
Yep.
See you there.
Lichtenberg, legend, thank you so much.
Up next, it looks like we have the Jay Davis Trio.
Yeah, we do. We've got a local band, a pop rock. Yeah, cuz I'm going to take this thing and go up and sing now. No, I'm kidding. They're going to play a couple of songs. This is going to be our final performance tonight. I hope you guys have been absolutely enjoying it as much as I have and as much as our live audience here has. Can we please make some noise and give it up for Jay Davis? I thought that meant wrap it up. No, that means keep going. That means padding.
I thought that
All
was
right.
wrap it up too.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, okay, let's move to the next act.
We're speaking different languages to me and Hamish. This, to me, is like wrap it up, Dane.
I was like, we've been talking too long, but I can talk all day. I'm happy to keep talking if you want me to keep talking.
Yeah, because yeah.
That's a strange sounding didgeridoo.
Speaking of didgeridoo, I've got mine here.
Oh, yeah.
This in the industry is what we call pulling back the curtain and padding. It's where I just yarn for a little while and take before the band gets ready. Yeah, all right. So moving on. This is my didgeridoo. It's my travel didgeridoo because it just fits in my backpack really easily. It's the
S didgeridoo.
It's my people's symbol for hope. Nah, it's a Superman reference there for all the nerds.
A lot of people ask about those didgeridoos and they wonder if it's a root, one singular root, but it's actually two half pipes that have been routed out and joined together.
Because look, this fella here's got all the knowledge. I knew that too, eh? But this sounds like... You hold out your mic for me, because this will be weird. Got a stitch.
Yeah, Pluto.
All right. So
that means
we've nailed it. There we go. So wrap it up, Dane. Thank you so much, Luke. You absolute legend. Thank you for helping me pad that little spot there. You're
No worries, Dane.
All right, let's move it on. I really am. This is a fantastic place. I haven't been this way before, so it's cool to come out this way. For people who don't know, my mob's. I live in Wagga Wagga, but my mob's from Walgett, so it's outback New South Wales, out west way. Blackfella. Yeah, Blackfella. It's like where it's 80% Aboriginal, so that's 20% cops. No, that's dangerous there now. Enough with the gags. Let's move on. This is our last performers of the night. Can we please show some love in the comments and welcome to the stage, Jake Davis Band.
G'day everybody, how you going out there tonight? This is the final a day of Reconciliation Week, and it's been a great week. We've had some really good artists on all week, and had a bit of a hoot. Thank you to all the artists tonight for playing. Uncle Mick Saunders, Luke Lichtenberg, good old Jimmy Bird, brother from another mother, and anyone else who got up. I think I've forgotten the name of the other fella, but that's... Kyle, yeah. Kylie. Riley and Kylie, there you go. No, Riley. Thank you. And thank you, Pluto, again. And give it up for Pluto, but give it up for Luke. Good one. Great job. So anyway, we're going to play an old one, an oldie but a goldie. This is one for the girls. Well, I got to think twice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. Oh, but I got to think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, because I played them too. But I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart back on the floor. Oh, when that love comes down without devotion, makes a strong man, baby. But I'm showing you the door, 'cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Stay, please, please, please don't go away, because you're giving me the blues. Oh, Baby, you're asking me to do today. Can't help but think of yesterday, and another who tied me down with another boy rules. For this river becomes an ocean. floor. And when I reconsider my foolish notion, need someone, baby, but I'm looking for something more. Gotta have faith, faith, faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, faith, faith. This river comes an ocean, flowing through my heart back on the floor. And now I reconsider this foolish notion. Need a strong man, baby, but through you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Thank you. You know this one.
You shouted out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, take your aim. Far away, you shoot me down, now I fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, now I fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Goes down, holding low. Raise your voice, 'cause sticks and stones may break my bones. You're talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet, take your aim. Far away, shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I will fall. I am titanium. Storm high, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Storm high, machine gun. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. It's been a great night of entertainment. I'm Danielle and this is Jay. And there's Ben on bass. And we've got Russell up here on drums. It's been a fantastic week of entertainment and tonight wraps it all up. So thank you once again for having us. We've loved being part of the live streams here at Pluto Entertainment. And thank you Hamish and crew. They've done a fantastic job. And I'm sure that they all deserve a well-earned rest soon. And the next song we're going to do is called, it's a cover actually, it's called Northern Road.
Narrow road leading to nowhere. The four of us in a big old car. The way you're driving, it's making me nervous. The long road is a long way down. There are no brakes and we can't stop. The only way is a long way down. It's a lost road with dark intersections, high above the northern speed. Oh, we are driving, oh, we are driving too fast. Oh, we are driving, we could crash. Starting fire, fire when we crash. Starting fire, fire when we crash. Starting fires, fire when we crash. Starting fire, fire when we crash. Outside is to go for men to live. The sea is loud and it drives all men. But it's okay, we're in this together. It's okay, we're in this together. So here we are with no sense of direction. And I'm gonna move on. Where are we far from each other? When did all the madness set in? We are driving, oh, we are driving too fast, oh, we are driving, we can crash. Starting fire, fire when we crash. Starting fire, fire when we crash. Starting fire. Fires, fire when we crash. Starting fires, fire when we crash.
Thank you. So good tonight. Jennifer Fotheringham, Anne-Marie Powell, well done. All those involved in the great entertainment. Susan Siren, nice. Sweet. And that's Hannah's mama. So Hannah can't muck up with me tonight. I'll tell her mama straight on screen. This one's an original. It's called Love Is All You Need. Here we go. How many times I gotta tell you everything's alright? You don't gotta worry about a thing, baby, you can't sleep at night. How many times I gotta tell you not to bring yourself down? All these rumors and innuendo flying across town. I know you, I can make it right. Baby, you and me gotta take this town with tonight. I know you and we are swell. Baby, you and I are the only two who can tell. I know we can work it out. You say love is all we need. You say love is all we need. How can you not feel that everything is well? We are the only ones who really, really can tell. I know that there's lots of things that can bring you down. Sometimes we are stuck by this, let's turn this around. I know you and I can make it right. Baby, you and I gotta make no sound, make peace tonight. I know you and we are swell. Baby, you and I are the only two who can tell. I know we can work it out. You say love is all we need. You say love is all we need. Baby, and you and me. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great week. And just enjoy your life, eh? Get into it. Oh, one more. Oh, okay. We can do another one if you like. Okay, this one's way overdue. in 1988, all those talking politicians. Words are easy, words are cheap. Cheaper than our priceless land. Promises can disappear, just like writing in the sand. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Amanana, jana, banana, jabanana, walanana. Machine, walanana. Separated for too long, left in their ways. Dreaming of a brighter day when the waters will be warm. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Nana, jabanana, walana, jabanana, jabanana. Machine, walen, jabe, walen, Machine, manana, machine, walana, jabe, Machine, walen, jabe, kumacha. Promises, history, wonderful destiny. Heard it on the radio, I saw it on the television. Back in 1988, all those talking politicians. Dreaming of a brighter day where the waters will be warm. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Treaty, yeah. Treaty now. Chima. Treaty ma. Treaty ma. Treaty ma. Treaty ma.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was absolutely incredible. Can we please give it up one more time for the J. Davis Band?
Thank you. Marumbunura.
That was so incredible. What a way to finish with a little bit of treaty. Yothu Yindi here at Reconciliation Week Grand Concert. That was so amazing, and what a way to do it. It's awesome. Before we go, please give another little bit of love for all of the performers that we had here. Show them some love in the comments, please. Find them on social media, like and share their stuff. It costs nothing, but it means the absolute world to all of the performers that we have. Also, personally, I would like to thank Hamish and the family that he has here at Pluto Inclusive Entertainment. Absolute legends. He's put on such an incredible show. Oh my God, this setup is next level. It's way beyond what you should get me to host. Speaking of, I've been your host, Dane Simpson. Stay safe and stay healthy and be amazing. And love yous all. Thank you. Cheers.